like we always do about this time.
I don't know.
What up, though?
What happening there? What's up, world? It's your boy Wildcard Mar in the building. That guy over there is Detroit Mel, the man with the Grand Master Plan for the IOW Network.
What's happening?
As you can see, we have a guest, a returning guest.
In
the building. He came in and actually was our first in-studio guest. But
after COVID.
Yeah, after COVID. But now he is returning because, sadly, Molly the Great is leaving the North Carolina area. He told me, because he dropped a song on YouTube, and I was like, bro, farewell. You going somewhere, bro? And he's like, yeah, bro. We'll get more into that as we get into the show, but let's get all that house cleaning preliminary shit out the way. The shit that pays the bills around this joint. Y'all going over to the website, www.ioftenwonder19.com, and that is the website where you can get all the information of all these social media platforms that we are associated with here at I Often Wonder Podcast. But most importantly, you can go to your respective app store and download the IOW Network app. It is up, it's running, it is available. If you are a Google or an Android user, going over to the Google Play Store. If you are a Apple iOS user, going over to the Apple Store and download the IOW Network app. I mean, a lot of content on there from, of course, I Often Wonder Podcast.
That'd be us.
The IOW Sports Late Night Show with your boy right here, Wildcard Mar. That'd be him. And then, of course, every Monday and Thursday from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can catch me and Detroit Mel talking our sports.
That's us again.
Yeah, on a sports show. I mean, we got the community coming out.
We got Ars Paradisica, White Ball, LJ Presents, out of Singapore.
Yeah.
Miss Vicky, I'm about to say Miss Vicky Cooper. What the heck? Vicky Esther. But the Love Cafe. And she just hit me up the other day, talking about she about to start another show. So that'll be coming out on a Thursday and a Friday evening on the station.
So you get Vicky S all week long.
So you're gonna be hooked up to the Singapore lifestyle. We got some more stuff coming down the line. Great music.
Yeah.
I mean, if you like a variety of music, we got Jay-Z Unplugged.
Yep.
We go from that to we might throw some garbage on there. Some old classic Stones, on Led Zeppelin, Marvin Gaye.
Yeah, I heard you play some Green Day the other
some
day.
Green Day. I got Green Day on there.
Yeah.
I mean, you name it. We got
Nirvana.
I got Nirvana.
Oh, yeah.
I got grunge. I got Hall & Oates. Michael Jackson.
Alabama Snakes on
the Alabama Shakes.
Shakes.
Then we got our girl Sierra with Case Sensitive.
Yep.
Daddy Snake.
Yep.
A Boy 40.
Yep.
Who else we got? Man, we got some of everything, man. You think it?
Independent artists, mainstream artists,
Stevie Wonder. I mean, you name it.
Yeah.
We probably got it on there, and if we don't, it's coming.
It's coming.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so tune in to the station, download the app i.o.w.no space network. It's in your Apple store and your Android store. Can't miss it.
Download it.
Listen to all the content. Coming soon, we will have a Patreon for that, where you can get the full 2 hours of the sports show on there.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to hear the second hour of the sports show and you just couldn't tune into it live, we have that on the Patreon page. So we got things coming tentatively August 12th. We're going to do a symposium with the SAS Pride team.
Mm-hmm.
So that should be good. We're gonna take live calls.
It's gonna be dope.
Live emails. So any questions you might have for how does the LGBTQ plus adapt to their work environment and the struggles and misconceptions they have in their work environment. So we got that coming up. But now let's get on to our guest.
Yes.
You know, like Lamar alluded to, he's been on here before. You know, he even did a freestyle on the show.
Yeah, he did.
And if you can't see his name already on the screen, Mr. I'm about to call you Molly, brother.
People do both.
Saying, hey man, you know, because you get high off his music. Molly the Great, and he's coming out with a new album, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna let him talk about the new album, his move, you know, what he's been up to since the last time we see him. So what's going on with you, bro?
Man, thank y'all for having me here again.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
After the recent songs that I posted about a month ago, it got to the point where we wanted to start doing something more focused on the future.
Okay.
And you know, I was dropping a lot. Last time I was here, I told you how many songs, you know, I came up with in a short amount of time. So we kind of like hit the brakes in a way, but we're still working. So the way my days have been is I'll turn on a beat at some point in the day, and whatever comes to me.
Smoke first. Yeah, gotta smoke first.
I don't really smoke much.
Get the juices going. Oh, maybe that's just me.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it when you know if you do.
Yeah. Get the juices going.
Yeah, get the creative flow.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'll turn on a beat and like I said, whatever comes up, I'll either record the vocals to it or I'll write it down in a book, a journal.
Okay.
And there's so much that people haven't heard. That farewell song was done within that same process, so that very well could have been on the album. Okay, but I decided to release it because of what's going on.
Yeah. So drop the name of the album and a tentative date that you got dropping that thing.
We don't have a date just yet.
Okay.
We're really doing because the reason we're approaching the album this way, and it was, you know, Chris Winston, he had a lot to do with where we're headed.
Okay.
So we want our music to last, not just pop.
Yeah.
So
the longevity music.
Yeah. So with his help and a few others, we're putting together sounds that we like. So maybe down the line, someone who's never heard of us, they'll see a more group effort.
Okay.
A more solidified presentation. You know, when we release things, we want the covers to be nice. We're gonna take time on the mixing and how it actually sounds.
Time with this one. Yeah. Okay. Dotting your I's and crossing your T's on this one.
Definitely.
Nah, I got you. So is that kind of your process every time you do an album is to not rush it out, but to make sure that everything's pretty much buttoned up?
For this one, definitely, because the title of it is Made Man.
Okay.
And this project is what I would like, for example, with Kendrick, with Good Kid, Mad City. He had other projects before that, but that project, you know, it's highlighted in his discography.
I got you.
Right.
The way I see it is that's when I fully knew he was a star. You know, when Good Kid came out, I thought it was great before then, but that was different. So I want to have that effect with the next project I release to the best of my abilities.
Okay.
With the help of the team.
Right.
And, we really like what we've been coming up with lately anyway. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, I feel you, bro. I mean, you know, you don't want to, you know, rush out greatness.
Right.
Definitely.
You know, you want to make sure that you know, when the masses gets to hear this, it's gonna be like, oh, I can't forget that made man. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like that shit's fire.
I like
bro.
that.
So it's like it's like, because I get why you dropping a couple of teasers, a couple of songs every now and then to kind of get people, you know, anticipating on something. So when it drops, you like, bro, I've been waiting for this.
Right. Like Winston had a good point.
Yeah.
Because I'm on live right now too.
Yeah.
And he said this is gonna be your section 80. And I could see how that probably makes more sense. I was thinking Good Kid because that's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
But if Made Man had the same effect that Section 80 had on me for others, I'd be happy with the way it came out.
Yeah. Probably gratifying like a motherfucker.
Yeah, definitely. Because it's amazing. Yeah.
Right. It is. So what kind of what are you doing different on this album besides the meticulous stuff you're doing, but as far as like sound and even like your flow, is there any difference on this album than it was from the last couple songs that you had put out?
All right, so every song that I posted on YouTube recently, those were songs that, you know, I think starting from what was that? From when I did Ball and Chain, and Dragon, I dropped those back to back. So around that time is when Winston and I talked, and he was like, "Yo, let's focus more on a catalog kind of thing, where we just saving music, you know." So at the right time, we'll already have what what labels or whatever business opportunities we come across.
Right.
We'll already have what we need to move forward. They wouldn't have to do as much. Yeah.
Because you pretty much laid out the groundwork for them.
Right.
Like, just cut the check. Where the bread at?
I did all the work. Here you go.
Right.
Yeah, like, come on, man. Stop playing with your boy. Cut the motherfucking check now.
Right.
No, it sounds like you got a clear direction of where you want to take this.
Yeah.
So, with your move, which I kind of alluded to, you know, so you're moving down to the peach state. Your peaches come from Georgia, huh?
Yeah. And I got love for the state.
Yeah.
But coming here when I was in Texas and I figured out that I was moving here, I was like, man, I don't know anything about North Carolina. Like I thought it was just gonna be like different, just country and slow and
right.
It's so country and slow, bro.
Yeah. Now it is to a point, but not as much as I thought it would be.
Yeah, it's
before
not
I
like,
got here.
Right.
Yeah, so because I've had some fun in downtown Raleigh. You know, where we are is nice.
It's quiet though.
It is quiet. But I think that allowed me to really focus in on the music. Yeah, because when I go outside, there's just woods and and trees, you know. So like, yeah, I do like it. And I have love for the state. So yeah.
Now, is there certain things that you can possibly get in Atlanta that you wouldn't possibly get here in Raleigh?
Yeah. In Atlanta, I think the setting is more geared towards our culture.
That's fair.
Compared to other cities, I would say.
Yeah.
like if I wanted to act, I'd be aiming for Los Angeles.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Music too, but
yeah.
But most of what I've heard growing up was movie star, like Hollywood, So people go there for that.
Broadway.
I find
you go
that
to Chicago
Broadway,
or New York,
New York or Chicago, and then there's like different cities have different benefits. So, I'm familiar with the state.
Yeah,
I've lived there before, so I hear I have some family I haven't talked to in a while. On my father's side down there, and I'm excited.
Good.
That's dope. Well, we're gonna take our first commercial break, and we will be right back with more with Molly the Great.
For an engaging podcast, come to RBOP, Riddick's Book of Philosophy. My name's Philip Riddick. In my podcast, we have engaging and adult conversations, and we also have very interesting guests. Once again, if you want a very interesting podcast that is forward-thinking and mature, come to RBOP, RBOP. This podcast can be found anywhere podcasts are distributed, as well as YouTube and Facebook.
What you hate me for? What you hate me for? I've been doing my best. What you hate me for? Watching my steps, I can't afford to fall. Dollar signs came in between us both. Power and respect when the switch came close. How do I protect the inside of my soul? When every time we talk, you take me out of my shell. If it wasn't broke, what we fix it for? The outcome depends on the pitch I throw.
Yeah. And we are back. Your boy Wakamar in the building. That guy over there, Detroit Mel, the man with the Grandmaster Plan. And of course, we are still here with Molly the Great. What song was that, big homie?
That was Fork in the Road, produced by Rendeezy.
Fork in the Road.
Yeah.
Cool. Go ahead and give us the mentality that you had when you was dropping that track.
Yeah, so Fork in the Road is it's about a time in my life where it's more literal than like a metaphor.
Okay.
It's like I was really literally at an intersection in Venice Beach. And I feel like if I would have went a different way, maybe things would have been different.
Okay.
And I made that song, and it's saying literally like what you hate me for. I've been doing my best. What you hate me for? Watching my step, I can't afford to fall. That was all real situations that were about dealing. Those were real situations that I had to deal with.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's sound like a real personal track right there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's why I'm glad the beat sounds the way it does, because it doesn't overpower the lyrics, and the lyrics doesn't overpower the beat.
Yeah. Perfect harmony on that joint.
I think so. Yeah.
Nah, I feel you. So similar to kind of forks in the road, like any situations like that where have to come up with make a choice, I go this way, make a choice, I go that way. And are there other songs that you got that kind of mimic that same kind of thought process?
Fork in the Road is in the actual situation. I went left. I took the left, and everything that happened from then led me to here. So I'm just wondering, because where I was on the beach, and to my left is where I got caught for being out of state. And I wasn't supposed to, but it's a whole long story, but basically I didn't purposefully go out there to run.
Yeah.
But that's what it looked like. So
it's always gonna look like that, bro.
Right.
Come on, bro. For what you thought you was going out there for, and what they think you out there for,
two different things.
And that's even better. It's like what you hate me for.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see that.
But to answer his question, other songs, when I create songs and I write the lyrics out, what helps me make the song more complete to me is putting direction in there.
Okay.
Having some kind of direction.
Okay.
You can do a lot with direction in general, like words like right. U-turn. Like there's all kinds of different ways to use the subject in general. So you'll probably find it a lot.
Okay.
So you have maybe mentioned that moving down to Georgia, because it's like more, more culturally for you, or for us really, because we all are part of the same culture, and I know that Atlanta's big with the music scene and stuff like that also, and it's starting to become a little Hollywood down there too, because they starting to make a lot of movies, but. So this is something like, hey, I'm gonna get up here and go down here, or you kind of got some contacts, like far as your music already set up, like kind of like unroll a little bit of your plan. Like, are you like, okay, bam, I'm gonna go down here and just I'm on a whim, or you already got like, I got these contacts waiting for me, studio and all that kind of stuff?
I think it's the latter, the option you just said, because just probably not in a way that you would think. Okay. Like, because it's all connected.
Gotcha.
The way we work, because we know people all over.
Okay.
We've moved all around.
Okay.
And we even see in our analytics that people outside of the country are listening to us.
Okay.
So
that's good.
It's a ton of opportunity to make a good difference.
Okay. Good. You spoke about your analytics and stuff, so you do have people outside the country listen to your music. What is your main source of getting your music out? Is it just YouTube?
No, YouTube is what I have most control over. I would say. Okay. Because anything that I put on a streaming platform, that producer has to get compensated.
Right. Okay.
And it's a little different than if I post on YouTube. I don't have to necessarily have the beat purchased already. Okay. It's more of a
free market.
It's more for the art on that side.
Oh, okay.
It's like, hey, this is what I thought of. that's really what I like people to know about the channel too. There might be things I take down sometimes, or it's more like when I make something and post it, I literally just got done making it.
Oh wow. Okay.
For the most part.
So it's instant access to it. It's pretty much that's what you're looking for with the YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like they'll be in my world in a way.
Okay.
Musically, it's like because I'll come out with a song and
your music matrix.
yeah, right. That's pretty good. But like I'll make a song, and I think, to me, it'd be awesome if I knew like someone I like to listen to. Okay. If I knew the song they made. Yeah. Not all of them. Yeah. But just every now and then. Yeah. Right. Like I know he just got done making it. Yeah. It just seems a little bit more real that way.
Okay.
Now do you instantly drop stuff on YouTube to get your criticism feedback instantly so that you can, adjust, maybe fix something here, fix something there?
Well, we always want to remain professional to the best of our abilities.
Right.
When I say that I'm dropping it as I go, it's not like if I don't like something, I'm not going to drop it.
Yeah.
So right. It's more like I thought so highly of this.
Yeah.
That I want to share it with the people that that want to hear it.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think that's the way we can keep doing it. When it goes on to streaming, like for example, working on the album, we're not just there's things I'm gonna do on the album that I might not just do for a single.
Right. Okay.
And I feel like other artists do that too. It's just like tiny things that could just make it pop.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I mean, because that's kind of what I was kind of gearing that question towards is like, if you're feeling the positive feedback, or would you more times than not leave the track alone, or if you start getting constructive criticism on the track, you be like, well, maybe there's something I could tweak here and there.
I try not to let anyone move me and make me do it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Or like, if you leave a dislike or a bad comment, I'm not gonna take the song down and try to redo it because of you.
Yeah.
Right.
Like sometimes you'll hear a song in the studio or wherever you record it, and you hear it one way.
Yeah.
And then it comes out the other end.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, wow, like if I just did this.
Yeah, those 2 different ways.
if I just did this, it'd be even crazier. So
Okay.
it's more like that.
No, I think that's
I like
dope.
that. Yeah, that's how it should be.
Yeah. It's like you're not getting comfortable with just or being content with just putting a song on there. It's like, even though you dropped it on YouTube, you're still like, let me see what the people are saying, and then maybe they have a point, or maybe I can change something, add a little here, maybe take back something here,
right?
And you're like, you know what? Keep fine tuning it.
Yeah,
right. I think
if you look at
go ahead.
If you look at the channel, you'll see that a lot of the stuff you can tell. I like that part of it too. Like sometimes I'll leave the original song on there and show you what I did to it.
Okay.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I think sometimes we get stuck thinking that everything has to be one certain way.
Yeah.
And I always put it back in this light. If I see an artist that I like, and songs like Blue Laces by Nipsey, he did that twice. And I was listening to it today, and I noticed that you can hear the growth in the song.
Yeah.
Part 1 and 2. I just think that's what helps people remember you more for what you do.
Yeah, I like that. I think too, like some of Lamar, what he was saying about the criticism and stuff. Criticism all the time doesn't necessarily make you have to change, but it still makes you aware. And what I mean by that, someone could say, "Hey man, I like the song, but I like a little more hard hat in that, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe a little more bottom in that." And in your mind,
some more 808 in that,
you know what I'm saying?
Dog.
Right. And you thinking, okay, but it's still one of those things you can kind of pay attention to as you grow. So next time I do a song, let me add a little hard hat. See how that sounds. Let me have a little,
might not even
see how it sounds. So it might not change that particular song.
Exactly. Yeah.
But if you add it to another song, you know what I'm saying, it may make that song sound
like
better.
Learning from your people.
And learning from your people. So I think that's really good. Yeah. I think you just have to, with criticism, you just have to have that a good relationship with criticism. You know what I mean? Because like even sometimes, I look at some of my analytics and somebody will say something, and I'm like, okay, first your initial, nigga, you don't do.
That's your first initial reaction.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta,
of course, with your ass is ready to.
Then you gotta like,
who the fuck is you?
Right. Then you gotta stop back and really think about it. Okay, that may make sense. Or because a lot of times when we have our meetings and stuff about what we're gonna put out and things we want to cover and things, it's based on how we feel. It's based on what we know. So we put it out there. There's other people that may know a little more about that subject than what we putting out, or even have more insight on certain things. So you have to be able to hear that and understand, okay, let me digest that in and see what I can take from that, take the meat from the bone, so to speak, and not necessarily take it to heart.
Exactly.
Nah, fuck that. So you better like my shit. I don't want to hear no negativity. Right. Bust you in your head.
Smiles and hearts, nigga.
If you ain't hearting or smiley facing my shit, don't even do it.
Right.
Yeah, in a way, I'm glad that's not how it actually is.
Nah. I'm just exaggerating. I'm just being facetious as hell.
You can't grow without criticism.
Yeah, there's no growth.
You know what I'm saying? It's that old. People talk about when you got people that got money and everybody yesing you. Yes, sir. Yes, you want to do that? Okay, yes. You want to do that? Yes. And so that person has a false sense of reality. But when criticism steps in and say, "Oh, okay," it helps you realize what breaks down some of those your sense of reality. Okay, it ain't I ain't always right, or this is a different way to approach this.
Damn, I ain't always right.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's a better way to say it. It's a different way to approach it. Because you're the artist, you're the creator. So in a way, I don't want to approach it and say you're not always right because this is your art you created.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
True. Yeah,
and you have and it's the way you visioned it. But on the other hand of that is that criticism can help you to understand another way to approach it. It's like I can go out and I can paint something. In my mind is why in my mind is how I paint. It's how I see that vision.
Fucking Picasso,
but that's still based on my limited understanding.
You ain't no Bosky out
there. But at the same time, you get some criticism. Hey man, you should have did a stroke that way.
Yeah.
The next time you do something, you can add that stroke. And I think that's with every art, everything you create. So I like the fact that you make your channel interactive, so to speak.
Yeah, that's a good word.
I think that people will appreciate that more because as you grow, they can grow with you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, and so I think it creates a level of excitement too. So
right.
As soon as I post something, they're like, "Yo, where's he at with?"
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's dope.
What's that? FOMO. Yeah, that FOMO.
All right. Well, we on FOMO to commercial, so we will be right back with more from Molly the Great.
We'll be right back.
Looking for a great home cooked meal and you don't have time to prepare it? Well, your solution is here. Mad Mac Catering. The food is made with love and with a touch of soul. Contact us at 704-516-4334 or on Twitter at SmadMac or the website www.madmax.net. That's www.madmacs.net.
Pedal to the flow, lay low. Cause you never know, it could be a pot of gold. I get dope, ride slow through that foe. My reload, plenty flows. Know your role, hey, set the tone. If you don't know your role, slow your roll, hey. Know your role, always set the tone. If you don't know your role, slow your roll, hey. Money, cars, clothes, shows, I'm important here. I like silver, keep that rose gold all the way over there. Vision perfect like a GoPro. Rode a boat down the stream. All my people love my flows. I'ma keep going till it's over with. Call the groundhog, it's almost June, but it's colder here. Studio with American Spirit.
Yeah, and we are back. Wildcard Mar in the building. Detroit Mail, the man with the Grandmaster plan for the IOW Network in the building.
Yep.
And of course, we are still here chopping it up with Molly the Great. What's the name of that? Chop a style. Chop. She won't chop. She won't chop. Anyway, don't mind us, y'all. Mind your business. Shut up. Don't start that shit. Anyway, Molly, what's the name of that track right there, big homie?
That's a Doggy Bag.
Doggy Bag.
Produced by Chris
I like
Winston.
that. Girl, let me get that doggy bag.
Sir.
That song was made in Texas.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, the meaning of it is I was in Texas. That's what I was thinking back on in the song.
Okay.
And it was just me remembering this particular place I lived. A lot happened there, and it was one of my biggest personal accomplishments. I had like probably my favorite house that I've lived in.
Okay.
And, it was in a nice area and whatnot. That's why I said young black king on a cul-de-sac.
Okay.
I was the only kid that looked like me on the block, and everybody else was older.
Okay.
But
probably a lot paler too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
not so much melanin.
The doggy bag part is from me going. There's these restaurants that weren't far from the house, and we would go there. And I remember we would always leave with something. like in a bag. And that's basically what I was referring to on there.
Okay, I like the part you said. Know your role. You said know your role, play it well.
Gotta know your role. If you don't know your role, slow your roll.
Yeah. Speak on that.
All right. Elaborate.
Yeah.
Negro Stockton.
Yeah. I feel like not just in music, but you see it in music. Like, I feel like people try to be other people too much.
Okay.
And they're afraid of making mistakes and looking normal. Now, I get the whole keeping up a level of
keeping up
quality,
with the Joneses,
keeping up with a standard, a lifestyle.
Right.
But there's a lot of people that can't afford the lifestyle, and because of Instagram and other social outlets, it makes people feel like they're less worthy when they don't have a particular thing, or they can't go do something they see on Instagram.
Right.
But that's a whole conversation we could have another time. Because I could talk about that all day. Like in a way, it's like forming classes. I would say, but it is what it is. We'll just see how it goes from here.
Right.
I mean, now that you say it, I mean, know your role. If you don't know your role, then slow your roll. I mean, that's a
t-shirt.
Yeah,
a t-shirt.
Yeah, bro. There you go.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, Molly says, know your role, like a play off the rock shit.
For real.
Because I mean, it's a dope line because I mean, a lot of people. Some people need to hear this. Like like Shorty that says, yeah, we were dating.
Want to ride with me?
Sir, no, sir.
Sorry.
Sir.
Sorry.
No.
You said Shorty.
No. She's Shorty want to ride with me. I know. Those are like, no, sir, not Young Buck.
Okay. Go ahead.
But it's a girl on Instagram.
Okay.
That she was dating somebody that had money and made this lifestyle for her. Right. And they since broken up, and she's like, "Well, you should still keep my lifestyle going." You're like, no,
you're not married, so you ain't getting alimony.
Know your role,
right? Know your role.
And
you don't
get back on the stroll.
You can use it for that,
right?
Too.
That's what I'm saying. Know your role, get on the stroll.
In a way, t-shirt. You could use that like in politics. There's it's in all kinds of
You're right.
Walks of life.
I agree, man. I agree.
No, that heifer need to know her role. I ain't with you no more. What am I doing over there still financing this lifestyle that you got comfortable
your
with?
car note, so some other nigga can ride it.
That's why
I look like.
Look like a simp or some shit like that. What the hell is this? I ain't no simp.
And if I am, I'm gonna know my role.
But I'm saying, like you leveled up because you got what, old boy?
Right.
Like you probably.
It's just like Mario Brothers. When you level up, when you get out, you got to go back down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Same thing.
You don't get bigger, bitch.
Yeah, you shouldn't have ran into that mushroom. Nigga.
You let Bowser get your ass.
Know what I'm saying?
you shrink. You go back down.
Go back down.
Yeah. You go back to that life that I picked your ass up from.
Booty wasn't that good.
I'm saying, if I bagged you at the laundry mat, I'm dropping you right back at the laundry mat.
There it is.
I'm not gonna continue to have in-house damn laundry mat. Nah, this shit ain't going down like that no more.
Folding them clothes.
Know your role.
I'm with you on that one. Shoot, I'm gonna take that one with me.
Hell yeah! What the hell is we doing?
I like Molly the Great said, know your role. Don't know. Slow your roll.
Yeah.
And that's
show you right.
Shorty, you is a hoe.
Right.
A lady.
Right. And this here son is a hoe.
Bitch ass nigga.
Right.
I'm telling you, I got that Steve Meaner voice down like a motherfucking dog.
Right. That new shoe.
Just talking about
I smell new shoes, nigga. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? He's popping all that good shit, and a second ago, and I got kicked in your chest. I'm telling you, bro. I got that stick meter down like a motherfucker.
Right. But yeah, man, I like the two songs you played. You know what I'm saying? And I think I enjoyed them, especially after you explained them and gave more insight into it. You know, there's some depth to it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so every song that you put out, is there always I won't say a hidden meaning, but some kind of levels to them? You know, are they all based on your experiences, or are they just like, I'm feeling like this, I'm gonna go with this song?
It's a mix.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll feel a way. Sometimes I'll feel like I like what I got on, so that's gonna come out on the song.
Okay.
If you notice, there's some songs where I'll sing and the beat is slow, or I don't know if you can call what I do singing, actually, but
harmonizing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't doo-wopping, bro.
Yeah, one of my sons, his middle name is Mantra.
Okay.
And I love that word. I love what mantras are. So I got this one comment from a subscriber, and they told me that they liked the channel because of how ambient it was. And I thought that was a huge compliment, because when you just want to zone out, or you want to be able to go somewhere through music,
right?
I feel like I'm good at that. I can create that kind of atmosphere.
I agree. I think music in itself is like that.
Yeah.
You know, and as an artist, it's almost like you connect to the people, you know, through what you create. And so, like for me, I like different music, and most of the time I listen to them based on the mood I'm in. You know, I might not want to hear hip hop right now. Sometimes I might want to hear some old school Sade. You know what I'm saying?
Sweet as Taboo.
Yeah, you know, the live version is live too. Anybody want to catch it? IOW Network, we got a plan.
Check it.
You know,
nice plug. I like that one.
We know some Shaka Khan. You know, and then I might want to turn around and hear some garbage. You know,
some Lufa. Where the Lufa at?
I mean, garbage actually a group. I mean, garbage. That's in garbage music. That's the name of the group.
Yeah. No. Where Lufa at?
You know,
trying to clap cheeks. Where the Lufa at?
Yeah, and sometimes you want to hear Luther too.
Yeah. I believe we got one more track from Molly the Great. We got one more track, sir.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta let go. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. It's not a problem if you wait on me. It may be long. Yeah. Hold on. It may be long. Yeah. If you wait on me. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. It may be long. If you wait on me, check. Hold on, I don't really mind being alone. When I'm by myself, I apply myself like solo. Yeah. Life path 6, I showed up. Sell they soul for the V-Long. In my own realm when I beat on. I ain't no slave, I'm a dog on. Put a G's in my lap when I pull up. Look me from the back like, oh Lord. And I mean what I rap cause I belong. What I need, I track. When it's new, I dip. Yeah, I go hard. Yeah. You ain't ready for the war, better go home. Yeah.
I like that. Hold on.
Yeah.
What's the inspiration of that track right there, big homie?
It was in a way connected to the album mode song that I did. When I made the album mode song, it was because I was letting people know that I was getting into that space that we started off the show talking about.
Okay.
And then Hold On is more like, because I didn't drop anything from, before Hold On for, I think it was like 2 weeks.
Okay.
And I know that's not a long time
but for you,
some people.
For you.
But for me,
no, bro,
you could be like,
hey, real quick, Molly be dropping, because like I'm a subscriber on this page, and I you hit the little bell and lets you know when people drop.
Right.
I get notifications from him down there every day. And so for you to say 2 weeks is a long time for you, he's being serious.
Yeah.
So serious.
Yeah, and that the album is gonna take way more than 2 weeks,
Yeah.
But that's what I'm excited about because I showed people, the people that tune in and support, I showed them that I'm not gonna be one of those guys that's like just hoarding music
Yeah.
and just
like leave you out there waiting.
Yeah, just there's nothing wrong with taking as long as you need.
Yeah.
Right.
To get your project done.
Right.
What I'm saying is
she'll say the same thing.
There's ways you can still create without necessarily dropping.
Okay.
You know
right.
I mean? So
okay, I got you.
Like if I like a song like
Mm-hmm.
like Farewell, for example,
Mm-hmm.
I felt like I had to drop that. And I feel like if I held that from people at that time, it may not hit the same. There's like a time for everything.
Yeah, because you're looking for that impact.
Yeah,
when you drop a track.
Yeah, to actually to move something or have someone help someone through their day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. Like you're doing outreach over here.
In a way, yeah. Musically.
You got the hip hop community.
Boys and girls clubs. But I like your process because me and Mel, we kitchen folk. So you pretty much is having like a almost like
too dark to be in the kitchen.
Oh my gosh. Black of the berry, sweet the juice. Just remember that bitter nigga. Shut your something's wrong with this guy. No, it's almost like your process is almost like a six course meal event. You know
Say more
what I'm
about
saying?
that, nigga. Okay, hold on. Let me lean back. Like, you gotta get into something.
No, I'm saying because you got your start with a nice little fancy salad.
Okay.
Got your little Caesar salad in your Parmesan bowl and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's your little salad. Okay. And then while you're doing that, you got your little pass hors d'oeuvres. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You got your little pass hors d'oeuvres. Maybe some caviar on a bruschetta. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, caviar, bruschetta.
And then now you about to go into like maybe like a little fancy soup or something. Warm it up a little bit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Start warming it up. Start warming up. That's course 3.
I'm getting a little warm over here too. I'm getting hungry. Go ahead, nigga.
And then you come with your hot seafood dish.
Okay.
Maybe like some Chilean sea bass or something. Yeah, some crab legs.
Let me say something. That Chilean sea bass is on bump. But go ahead. Oh my god.
Chilean sea bass.
That must like butter you and flake.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, go ahead.
Tell them, dog.
Man, that Chilean.
Tell them, dog.
So it's a very expensive.
Oh, very expensive.
I saw one place was it's a place in Kansas City. It was for a 7-ounce piece it was $119.
Damn.
But when you eat that
7-ounce piece,
when you eat that mug,
it's worth every penny,
bro. That mug just like melts in your mouth.
I went down to when I was down in Miami about like 7 years
Look,
ago.
it's like it's
Same
pussy. And Chilean sea bass
melt your mouth.
And she ain't washed, they both might be the same.
No, I don't. She don't need to be tasting like Chilean.
Nigga, that Chilean sea bass.
and then you finish up with the main course. Maybe you got like some of that Wagyu beef. You feel me? So like your process is literally like, here's a little nibble, here's a little taste, taste here.
Right.
Start warming you up.
Okay.
And then boom, here's the main course.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that. I like that. I like that
metaphor.
I like that. I like that.
It's funny because
I'm gonna cut this on. Go eat.
One of my projects is titled Baked Goods.
Okay.
And then I got one titled Bag Lunch.
Okay.
And another one called Sangria.
Okay.
I like sangria too.
Yeah. So
it'll get you drunk.
She nice looking too. Boy.
I believe those are the only
little
ones
Spanish chick named Sangria. Boy, was she fruity.
Yeah, you might need to holler at her because you need some help, nigga. Come, Sangria, if you out there, you watching, listening, help my boy out.
Sangria is good.
Yeah.
Yes, she is. Nice and thick.
Boy, not the drink. I hope Sangria ain't thick. That you. But if you talking about the female, then yes, then yes. We hope.
Well, I'm sorry. Back to the music.
Yeah.
All these just jokes, y'all. These just jokes. Everybody look at me like, "What do you do?"
No, something wrong with him. Something's wrong with him. So before we get out here, what you listening to right now in the whip? Every now and then, do you kind of get inspired from other artists?
Right.
I listen to a lot of what we're doing right now because we're like really driven about it.
Okay, you really in that mood right now.
If we do listen to anything, I can't speak for what someone else listens to, but for me, I'm listening to MBM stuff, anything that I'm sent between us.
Okay.
And then my little brother, he recently dropped a 3-track EP.
Okay.
On YouTube, and I'll leave a link to it in the description of this video when I post it.
Okay.
And yeah, I think that's dope. So Winston has a new track coming out. Chris Winston.
Okay.
It's called Ricky the Ruler. And the snippet for that has been on Instagram. It sounds real good, so I'm excited about that. He doesn't he's working on his whole own thing, but he's still very involved in what
in your process.
Okay.
That's how it is,
Yeah.
And maybe vice versa if he needs help,
Yeah. No, that's dope. Because I know you kind of mentioned it's always kind of a group effort. Last time you was here with us, when it comes to making your music. So man, that's dope, man.
That is, man. I like that.
I'm pretty sure if you would ever get signed, you're like, nah, my people's got to come with me, bro.
Yeah, that's the funny thing about the situation. So MBM is Chris's label, and we basically grew up together. So I think it'll be good for me to be involved in a way that's he I always got his back.
Okay.
It's like
they say this music world is
his label,
real devilish.
But I'm here to give what I can to it to
elevate it,
to help elevate it. Yeah.
Hey, it's the same thing. Hey, Mel brought me on, him and Lex, and he's the brainchild of everything we do at ILW Network. And I say it all the time, I'm just here to help elevate it. So, hey.
I wait for that jump to kick in.
Nigga, you and me both, nigga.
No, but yeah, you're right. I think that's big. Because especially in the music world, you hear how cutthroat it is and how a lot of stuff going on. And if y'all can keep that same camaraderie your whole careers, that'll be great.
Yeah, staying solid.
Yeah,
right. You got to, man.
That's really what I believe, that we have what it takes to do that. Because I don't know what I could say to him or to, like any of my other closer homies. Like, there's a way that we communicate, and it's like, if you heard from the outside, you would think somebody was about to start trying to fight or something. Like, man, shut your dumb ass up.
Right.
Like, so I think if we could just stay focused and not because I know we're gonna get what we intend to get from all this.
Hey, you always get back what you put in.
Right.
We're gonna give back, definitely. And but we're not here to do it like someone else did it.
Yeah.
So I'm just excited for what it's gonna materialize into, and I think being around this early on is gonna be dope for the people that are, because it's
right.
Yeah. Hey man, that's why we had you, man. Because once I got the news you was leaving at the end of the month, I was like, man, we got to get you on here before you bounce on the ATL, you know, then come a big mega star and forget all about the album, the one, the podcast.
Hey, man, you want to come back on? I don't do the little shows.
But no, everybody, y'all keep your eyes and your ears open for Molly the Great, Made Man. So, you know, that's exactly why we wanted you to come back, man. You know, definitely before you leave, and then, you know, help your fans start getting, you know, that mouth watering feeling that the Made Man album is about to drop soon. So, hey man, we definitely appreciate you chopping it up. You was our first in studio guest, and now you are our first and second in studio guest. So hey man, this is history in the making.
Right.
Sir, amen.
The trivia question.
Yeah. So real quick, Molly, go ahead and plug all your social platforms where the audience could check you out, bro.
All right, yeah. So right now you can find me on all streaming platforms like iTunes, Spotify.
Okay.
My YouTube channel is active, and you know I respond to comments and stuff like that. So it's always appreciated. And then my Instagram and my Twitter have the same @name as MTGMBM. You know, that's it. No underscores or anything. MTGMBM. You follow me on there. One of my other account got hacked.
Yeah. You gotta watch out for them hackers, bro.
Yeah.
But nah, like we said, man, we appreciate you, you know.
Right.
And you know, if there are any artists in the Raleigh, matter of fact, Carolina area, and you're independent trying to get put on and your music is dope, send it to the I often wanted 19 gmail.com.
Right.
We will definitely you know, go over it, check you out, get in contact with you, and you might be in this seat next to us, just like Molly was.
Put on the radio station.
Yeah, and put it on the radio station. That too. So I mean, you know, this was just another great episode of just us at the I Often Wonder podcast, showing our love for music, and of course, always throwing a hand out to help our people get their chance to shine. So
sir, appreciate y'all.
Oh man, no doubt.
I appreciate you, bro.
But look, y'all, that's another episode of the I Often Wonder podcast in the books.
Right.
Y'all can check us out every Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. A new episode is dropping. And look, stay tuned for this episode. So look, Wildcard Mar, I'm chucking up the deuces. Detroit Mail the Man with the Grandmaster Plan for the IOW Network. He's chucking the deuces. Look, God willing, till we see y'all next time. Peace.
Dope, man. Dope.
Peace, knuckle.